If you wanna take some time, well, kick your feet up, pour yourself another glass of wine. Know you do it all the time, but that's alright. Oh baby, we can just lie here till all we see is moonlight, till the sun begins to shine. That's alright. That's alright, yeah. Well, that's alright, pretty mama. That's alright. Well, there's 60 seconds in a minute, but when it comes to loving, there should be no limit. And I know that time is never on our side. Take a deep breath, help you realize that you're here. On here for long, no. But if it feels like we're moving too fast, we should slow it down, take it easy, make it last. I know you got a lot on your plate, girl. I can tell by the look on your face, and that's alright. Well, that's alright, yeah. Well, that's alright, pretty mama. That's alright. I know you're all alone, so don't lie to me. On your face it shows, anyone can see that you already know how it all should be. So why don't you just give it to me? Just give it to me, yeah. Well, just give it to me. Just give it to me. So if you wanna take some time, kick your feet up, pour yourself another glass of wine. Know you do it all the time, but that's alright. Oh baby, we can just lie here till all we see is moonlight, till the sun begins to shine. That's alright. That's alright, yeah. Well, that's alright, pretty mama. That's alright. If you wanna take some time.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Boy, I can see we have a lively crowd here tonight. Let's give it up for all of you. If you're wondering who I am, I'm the guy that gets to wear the tux because I'm the MC. My name is Rod Kuhn. It's my honor to again be the MC for this event. How many, by a show of applause, how many are here for the first time to a City of Destiny? Okay. Okay. I guarantee you will walk away inspired and proud of the City of Destiny because you're going to hear some great, great stories tonight. But for starters, let's give one more round of applause for Sam Parker, who is the artist. He performed the song. It was called Take Time, and he's going to be back later in the program. So actually, I think Take Time is a pretty good musical theme for tonight's City of Destiny Awards event, because that's what we're doing here tonight. We're taking time to celebrate and recognize and honor some really outstanding individuals and groups, youth and adults who are doing inspiring work in our community. Work that is helping change and improve our community and change the lives of many people throughout the City of Destiny. Now, the first City of Destiny Award event was held back in 1987, and you'll hear a little bit more about that in a few minutes. But right now, since we're in the Tacoma Dome Exhibition Hall, I want to share a little history about the Tacoma Dome, which you might not know is celebrating its 40th anniversary this year. Now, as you might know, the King Dome up in Seattle opened in 1976. And not long after the King Dome opened, a group of Tacoma business, government, and civic leaders began rallying around the idea that Tacoma should have a dome of its own. And way back then, they referred to it as a mini dome. In March 1980, nearly 70% of Tacoma voters approved a bond issue to make the Tacoma Dome dream a reality. On July 1st, 1980, more than 1,000 people attended the groundbreaking ceremony for the dome. Now, once dome construction was well underway, more than 6,000 people signed the largest beam that is still part of the dome's unique design and structure. The $44 million Dome and Exhibition Hall held a free 4-day grand opening event in 1983, and it's estimated that about 250,000 people came down to see Tacoma's newest addition, the world's largest wood-domed arena. I was there. Raise your hand. Were you there back in 1983? It was a great time. Now, to commemorate the event, the Coca-Cola Company produced a total of 60,000 special pop bottles that look something like this. These bottles sold for $2.50, and I've never shown this to as many people as I'm showing it to right now. And I'm sure I could sell it on eBay for twice the price I paid for it. Now, Rick Nelson was one of the first artists to perform at the Dome on opening weekend. He performed at the Dome for a few shows, and he also performed right here in this hall on Saturday night, April 24th, 1983. The event was called An Evening with Rick Nelson, and tickets were $10. Now, during its first year, the Tacoma Dome held about 250 events, everything from sports events and rodeos to music concerts by artists including Kenny Rogers and Neil Diamond. So, here's your Tacoma Dome music trivia question for the night. What was the first rock concert held in the Dome? Now, don't shout it out now. We're going to give you a little time to think about it. Don't Google it. Stay off your phones. We'll give you the answer a little later in the evening. But enough about Dome history. Let's get back to our City of Destiny Awards event. Right now, I would like to take a minute to thank all the great sponsors who are helping making tonight's event happen. Tacoma Events and Venues, TV Tacoma, Tacoma City Ballet, Grit City Magazine, and Host Event Planning. So please give them all a round of applause. They're great sponsors. Now, during tonight's ceremony, our City of Destiny Award recipients will receive some beautiful awards that incorporate hand-blown glass created by the students of the Hilltop Artists in Residence programs at Hilltop Heritage School. And that program started back in 1984. And at that time, the glass art they made involved mainly converting Snapple bottles, if you remember Snapple, and soda bottles into blown glass drinkware and vases. So let's give a round of applause for those artists in that program. Now, at this time, I'd like you to join me in welcoming members of this year's Daffodil Court who will be helping us at tonight's event. They're going to come up on stage. Tonight, Don't be shy. Tonight we are joined by Queen Vivian from Lakes High School, Princess Emma from Stadium High School. Go Tigers. Princess Maria from Foss High School, and Princess Marissa from Washington High School. They will be helping out with the awards that will be given to our City of Destiny Award recipients this evening. This is a lively crowd. I love this. I can feel the energy. So it is now my honor to introduce the Deputy Mayor of the City of Tacoma, Christina Walker. So give it up for Deputy Mayor.
Good evening. It is so wonderful to be here with you all. My name is Christina Walker. I have the honor and privilege of serving the City of Tacoma as Deputy Mayor. I'm so glad that everyone's here tonight to help us pay tribute to the outstanding contributions of volunteers in our community. Since 1987, the City of Tacoma has honored more than 300 outstanding volunteer groups and individuals with these City of Destiny Awards. Tonight we will have the opportunity to learn about and hear from 11 awardees who will no doubt inspire each of us. Thank you all for being here so much to recognize these individuals. I'm so excited to be a part of this event and to get to introduce a couple of our award winners, but it is really my honor to welcome you here tonight to honor and recognize these amazing service people in our community.
Now, I understand that the first ceremony was actually held in the City Council chambers, and all the winners received a paper certificate. So we've really, and it's come a long way since then. So thank you, Deputy Mayor. And now let's get on with the first award of the evening. This year's award recipients are in the Youth Leadership category, and we have two recipients, Tara Ryan and Tara Zolfaghari. Presenting these 2023 City of Destiny Awards is Council Member Olgi Diaz.
Thank you all for being here tonight. I'm here to introduce Tara and Ryan and Tara Zolfaghari. Get that true? Okay. They have demonstrated exceptional dedication and leadership within the Mayor's Youth Commission of Tacoma, making significant contributions to their community. Tara Ryan's invaluable leadership spans back to 2019, when they began as a general member before assuming various leadership roles, including chair of the Justice and Safety Committee, and later becoming chair of the Mayor's Youth Commission throughout their tenure. Tara's commitment to amplifying youth voices during the challenging times of COVID-19 pandemic has truly been commendable. During the 2020 to 2021 school year, Tara, alongside with Vice Chair Tara, spearheaded discussions on policing in schools, engaging both the City of Tacoma and Tacoma Public Schools throughout the well-researched letter and thought-provoking conversation at the Charting Our Future conference. Their leadership also played a pivotal role in the creation of the Project Teens Across America, addressing student homelessness, securing grants to support youth mental well-being, and park cleanups, and more. Beyond their roles in the Mayor's Youth Commission, Tara Ryan actively serves as president of the Math Club, the Social Action Coalition, and the treasurer of the Gay Straight Alliance at Foss High School. Their commitment extends to the wider community, where they volunteer and participate in public comment sessions during the City Council meetings. Tara exemplifies a compassionate and dedicated leader devoted to advocating for youth empowerment and inclusion in decision-making processes. Outside of the Youth Commission, Tara's dedication to public service extends in her involvement in the Washington State Youth Leadership Advisory Committee. Through LIAC, she introduced and advocated her peers about statewide legislative matters impacting young people, further exemplifying her commitment to civic engagement. Inspired by the people she gets to meet from across the city, she is committed to doing her part to make the changes in our community needs. Her leadership, both within the Youth Commission and her broader community involvement, has resulted in numerous hours of service dedicated to advancing the voices of young people in Tacoma. Both of these young leaders display exceptional dedication, leadership, and a profound commitment to serving their community. Their tireless efforts to advocate for youth empowerment and social change make them outstanding candidates for the 2023 City of Destiny Award for Youth Leadership. Unfortunately, as you see, I only have one Tara up here. Tara Ryan could not be here tonight, but congratulations, Tara, on this award as well. I'll bring you up forward.
Hello, everyone. I know it can be confusing, but yes, there are two Taras, and we work together all the time. Unfortunately, Tara Ryan couldn't be here tonight, but I did want to say a huge shout out and thank you to the Mayor's Youth Commission of Tacoma, our team. Specifically, our admin team, I want to say thank you to Leo, Bela, Ava, Alana, Theo, Anastasia, Chloe, and of course, Tara Ryan. You all bring such kindness, passion, and love that pushes our work forward every day, and you genuinely inspire me in everything that I do. And of course, I want to say thank you to Leandra, Kathy, Asha, and Ted. You have all been adults that I've worked with who listen to us, see us, and help us push forward and take the action that we want. And finally, thank you to the city, and thank you to Mayor Woodards for always supporting us in everything that we do. And thank you all so much for this honor and privilege.
Let's give one more round of applause to Tara, who is here, and Tara, who is not here. On to our next award. This year's award recipient in the Unhoused Advocate category is Tim Fairley. Presenting this 2023 City of Destiny Award is Council Member Joe Bushnell.
Wow, you are right. This is a very energetic crowd. Good evening, everybody. I'm really excited to be able to present to you Tim Fairley's award tonight. Tim Fairley, his unwavering dedication to his community has made a profound impact on the lives of countless individuals. His selfless efforts through his personal initiatives, his involvement with the Tacoma Rescue Mission, Neighborhood Watch, Tacoma Needle Exchange, and more have transformed the lives of many in need. Renowned for his resourcefulness, kindness, and empathy, Tim's commitment to helping the homeless and anyone in need is truly commendable. As the founder of the Facebook group Tacoma Area Volunteer Outreach and Resources, Tim provides vital peer counseling support and local resources to those facing challenges such as addiction, depression, homelessness, and financial struggles. He tailors his outreach efforts based on feedback from the community, ensuring that the assistance he provides aligns with the specific needs of the individuals that he's serving. Tim's impact extends far beyond connecting people with essential resources. He actively reaches out to provide basic necessities, facilitates access to housing, employment opportunities, addiction treatment centers, and even guides individuals to vital crisis support services. Moreover, Tim takes it upon himself to clean up litter, needles, and hazardous substances from the streets, making the community a safer and more livable place for everyone. Tim's willingness to go above and beyond for those around him is a testament to his extraordinary character and unwavering commitment to making a positive difference. Tim's journey is not only one of advocacy, but also a source of inspiration. His tireless efforts have given hope to individuals who are on the verge of giving up, serving as their survival guide through difficult times. I am honored to present the 2023 City of Destiny Award for an Unhoused Advocate to Tim Fairley in recognition for his outstanding volunteer work and his relentless pursuit of social justice and his genuine care for those in need.
Thank you. Pretty much all I did is created a survival guide from my past experiences. Many of you know what happened years back at Hilltop. I was there. I was 16, saw the police reform and everything. Basically, I tell my story. It's my survival guide. And if you do tell your story, you will change and help and save people's lives. It's very important to listen, to understand, and not listen to reply. People heal. And that's my goal, is to complete healness of everybody. When I bring my advocacy to the city, I remind them that I'm also part Cheyenne, Indian, and white, and that I care. My people have been pushed for greed before, and I don't want to be pushed again. I care for Hilltop. I stand for everybody there. I stand for Tacoma for all. If you guys happen to see anybody struggling, just remember that it's very important to aim to be the reason that they say, because of you, I didn't give up. You have my handbook. You have my resources. I've saved countless people's lives, gotten people off the street, and all I hear is thank you. And you don't know about it. The struggles that I fight on my own, my personal struggles I deal with, I still stop, and I help another person, because we rise by lifting others. Thank you.
Well, that's one amazing, inspiring story right there. Another round of applause, please. We're going to move on to our next category, which is environmental sustainability. And this year's recipient for environmental sustainability is Lauren Scheidt-Padron. Hey. She has some fans with her here tonight. That's good. Presenting this 2023 City of Destiny Award is Councilmember Sarah Rumbaugh.
She has quite the fan club here. Lauren Scheidt-Padron is a true environmental steward. Her commitment to serving Pierce County and connecting its residents on a grassroots level is truly inspiring. During her high school years, she devoted over 645 service hours to improving our communities, setting an example for others to follow. As a youth leader, Lauren fosters connections between our youth and elders, sparking conversations and building friendships that strengthen our community fabric. Her list of achievements is extensive, as she tirelessly volunteers with numerous organizations. From the Metro Parks CHIP-In program to Harvest Pierce County, the Bob Woodward Foundation, and her favorite, the Adopt a Spot program. Lauren maintains and cares for 5 significant locations throughout the year. Notably, she orchestrated the placement of community murals through collaboration with local artists, transforming adopted spaces into vibrant community landmarks. In times of crisis, Lauren's compassion shines brightest. During the COVID-19 lockdown, she selflessly volunteered to mow the lawns of seniors, disabled individuals, veterans, and single parents, providing immediate assistance when it was needed most. Her dedication was recognized through the City of Tacoma Arts Project Banner of Heroes, which honored her and 7 other awardees by displaying their portraits throughout the city. As the president and founder of Lincoln High School's Native Club, Lauren shares her pride in her Native American culture and fosters a sense of community among her peers. She also excels academically, athletically, and is a member of various clubs and sports teams, demonstrating her versatility and commitment to personal growth. With aspirations of attending law school, woohoo! Lauren aims to become an environmental attorney specializing in Native American law, sovereignty, and governance. It is my pleasure to present this year's City of Destiny Award for Environmental Sustainability to Lauren Scheidt-Padron. Your dedication to the environment and the community has transformed our city for the better.
My name is Scheidt-Padron. I'm a senior at Lincoln High School, and I'm an enrolled Quinault tribal member. First and foremost, I would like to express my deepest gratitude for this remarkable honor of receiving the Environmental Sustainability Award, and to thank the City Events and Recognition Committee. This recognition is not only a personal achievement, but it is a testament to the collective efforts of all the organizations I have collaborated with, and the commitment I have made towards protecting and preserving Tacoma. In a world grappling with the consequences of climate change, it has become imperative for me to redefine our relationship with nature and embrace sustainable practices. This award is a resounding validation for my efforts in the pursuit of environmental sustainability have not gone unnoticed. It serves as a powerful reminder that positive change is possible and that each and every one of us has the responsibility to make a difference. I once spoke to Ramona Bennett at an environmental justice camp a while back, and we spoke about the Esarkle plant here in Tacoma, Washington. The Esarkle plant has had a profound impact on my perspective, shaping the way I view the world around me. Learning about the history and consequences associated with this facility has been a transformative experience, challenging my beliefs and deepening my understanding of the interconnectedness of our actions and the environment. Without Ramona's quick chat, I would have never known about the site at Point Ruston, that the site at Point Ruston was once a terrible site right back in our backyard. Upon delving into the history of the Esarkle plant, I discovered a legacy of environmental degradation and its devastating consequences on the surrounding communities. The plant's operations, which included smelting and refining activities, released hazardous pollutants into the air, soil, and water, leading to severe contamination and widespread health concerns. The realization that such an industrial powerhouse could cause such harm was a wake-up call for me. Learning about the Esarkle plant compelled me to explore the broader issues of the environmental justice and disproportionate burden that marginalized communities often bear. I realized that it is not just the physical environment that is affected, but also the lives and the well-being of individuals who reside in close proximity to such facilities. The Esarkle plant in Tacoma, Washington has prompted me to view the world in a more holistic lens, where the interconnectedness of human actions and the environment is impossible to ignore. It has sparked such a deep-seated commitment to environmental stewardship, inspiring me to work towards a future where progress and sustainability go hand in hand. By sharing this newfound perspective and knowledge, I hope to contribute a collective awakening, a shift in consciousness that recognizes the importance of living in harmony with nature, and to turn from lessons to the Esarkle plant and to strive to create a world where our actions today contribute to a healthier and more sustainable tomorrow. In accepting this prestigious award, I would like to extend my gratitude to the City of Tacoma and my community, who have wholeheartedly embraced my sustainability initiatives. I also would like to express my appreciation to my family and friends who have always been there to support me through this journey and have had a shared commitment of making a positive impact. My grandparents, Lynette and Larry Scheidt, sparked this love for environment within me over 10 years ago while restoring McKinley Park just up the hill from here. When I reflect upon my achievements and personal growth, I realize that they would not have been possible without the love and encouragement from my family and friends. Your constant belief in my abilities, your words of wisdom, and your unwavering support have been pillars of strength that have propelled me forward during both challenging and rewarding times. Throughout my academic pursuits, you have been my cheerleaders, celebrating me and my successes and providing me with comfort during the moments of setback. Your belief in my potential has instilled me with the confidence to aim higher and strive for excellence. Whether it was a late-night study session, countless revisions of essays, or assistance with research projects, you were always there, extending a helping hand and motivate me to go the extra mile. Beyond academics, the support from my family for my community service endeavors have been equally inspiring. Your willingness to volunteer alongside me, contribute your time and resources, and to engage in meaningful discussions has enriched my understanding of the issues we face as a society. Together, we have been able to make a tangible difference in the lives of others, and for that, I am eternally grateful. Please know that your contributions, both big and small, have not gone unnoticed. Each act of kindness, every word of encouragement, and every gesture of support has made a profound impact on my journey. Your belief in me has ignited a fire within, driving me to explore new horizons, step out of my comfort zone, and become a better version of myself. I'm aware that my achievements are not solely mine to claim, but they are a testament to the collective efforts in an incredible support system, of which you are an integral part. Your selflessness and generosity have shaped me into the person I am today, and for that, I will be forever grateful. But let me be clear, this award does not mark the end of my journey. It serves as a catalyst to drive me further, and it is a call to action, urging us to intensify our efforts, expand our reach, and inspire others to join us in this critical endeavor. Together, we can create a global movement that champions sustainable development and for the benefit of current and future generations. As I accept this Environmental Sustainability Award with an incredibly deep sense of gratitude and renewed determination, I pledge to continue my efforts to drive change, promote sustainability, and build a brighter future for our planet. Let us stand together, united in purpose, as we embark on this crucial mission of persevering our environment and leaving a lasting legacy of sustainability for generations to come. Thank you.
Are you going to give lessons on how to build a fan club? Because that would be a logical, perhaps a logical next step. Another round of applause, please. And now it's time to move on to our next award in the Disability Advocate category. The recipient of the Disability Advocate Award is Stu Heath. And presenting this 2023 City of Destiny Award is Councilmember Kiara Daniels.
Good evening. Oh my gosh, we almost got a packed house. This is great. Okay, it is such an honor to introduce Stu Heath. Stu Heath's passion for making a difference shines through his numerous contributions. As a volunteer coach for wheelchair basketball, he selflessly has devoted his time and expertise to empower disabled youth, instilling in them the confidence and skills to excel in the sport. Stu also serves as a mentor for people with spinal cord injuries. Recognizing the need for support within the workforce, Stu took it upon himself to establish a support group specifically for disabled employees at the City of Portland, where he worked previously. Through this initiative, he created a space where individuals can share experiences, find solace, and access resources to thrive professionally. Moving back to Tacoma in 2021, Stu has made significant impacts here as well. Stu tirelessly seeks ways to improve accessibility for the disabled, actively engaging barriers that prevent equal participation in our society. His commitment to creating a more inclusive world is truly commendable. Despite the challenges he has faced since breaking his back 9 years ago, Stu remains a beacon of resilience, determination, and humility. His infectious positivity and unwavering spirit inspire those around him, demonstrating that limitations are merely stepping stones to new possibilities. As a founder and a board member of Rainier Adaptive Sports, Stu embraces adaptive sports as a means to embrace life beyond the confines of a conventional wheelchair, continuously pushing boundaries and encouraging others to do the same. It is my great pleasure to present Stu Heath with the 2023 City of Destiny Award for a Disability Advocate, not only for his remarkable achievements, but also for his profound impact that he has made in the life of countless individuals. Let's give it up for Stu Heath.
Thank you guys. I really appreciate everybody coming. Awards like this, they're given to individuals, but more so they're a sign of a greater community of love and support. So with that, thank you to my family, especially my mom, Deborah, my friends, coworkers, and Rainier Adaptive Sports. We at RAS offer adaptive sports programs for all ages geared towards the blind and physically disabled, ranging from wheelchair basketball, track and field, goalball, beep baseball, and various cycling programs. But it's more than that. It's the ability to hang out weekly with people that can understand the day-to-day, and that understanding only comes from our shared lived experiences. I owe my life to sports. Now, before y'all judge that, give me a second. As a kid, it served as a vehicle to teach us teamwork. manners during adversity, and to meet many friends that are still by my side. As we got older, sports became a privilege, teaching responsibility and a refined focus to balance school or work. And into adulthood, it's the place or state where I'm truly free in the universe, where all the noise fades away and I'm no longer slower than most people or stuck behind stairs or whatever. I've been lucky enough to get to travel all over this country and Canada representing wheelchair basketball in the city of Tacoma, and my bike takes me where the pavement ends and the path gets bumpy. The life that I get to live post-injury is so full. I feel immense pride and gratitude being able to represent not only Rainier Adaptive Sports, but also the friends and family who have made me who I am today. Whether it's been 3 decades or 3 weeks, I owe this all to you. Adaptive sports and disability as a whole has hammered something home. Whether it's old age, traumatic injury, or just genetics, our time as able-bodied humans is limited. So with that, I challenge you to be kind. None of us are perfect. The best we can do is to ask for help and accept it when our ego allows. It's human nature and instinct to question or fear people or situations that we deem different or just don't understand. It's how we survived. But it's evolution that allows us to see those differences as value and that we're better together. And that this judgment and division that's featured so prominently in our society today doesn't need to be who we are. Thank you.
A very inspiring story indeed. Thank you. Now, at this point, I'd like you all to join me in giving a round of applause to congratulate our first 5 recipients of our 2023 City of Destiny Awards. Give it up. At this point, I would like to welcome to the stage the chair of the city's Events and Recognitions Committee, Jessica Johnston.
Thank you so much, Rod. Give it up for Rod Coons, everyone. We could not do these shows without him. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Jessica Johnston. I am the chair for the City Events and Recognitions Committee. We put on 2 large award shows every year, the Martin Luther King Award Celebration, which some of you have probably been to, as well as the City of Destiny Awards. Sorry. It is really an honor to get to be the chair of the City Events and Recognition Committee, getting to go through all of the applicants and the wonderful nominees that were turned in by the community for doing community work is something that is really a spectacular moment that we all get to go through. There's many people here from the committee. If you guys want to wave, say hello. Yes, it takes a team and a village. A team and a village. I would also like to give a shout out really quick to Alex, who is my vice chair. He recently got the South Sound 40 Under 40 award, so please give it up to him. It's very important to all of us to just continue to do good work. So everyone on my committee actually does phenomenal work for the city of Tacoma and other places, and we are just so honored to get to share with you tonight. So thank you for being here. Another thing I would like to do is point out my darling Kala. I'm not sure where she is or if she wants to be pointed out. Kala is the liaison that helps with the City Events and Recognition Committee. She works for the city of Tacoma. She is retiring at the end of this month. And we are going to miss her. She is my rock. She is my inspiration. She is also my cheerleader. She is just really one of the best people I've ever met in my life. She's taught me so much. She has helped this city more than most people probably know, from permitting to special events and funding and things of that nature. So please give it up for Kala. Hiding. And I would also like to welcome to our team the phenomenal Ashley. Ashley came to us, or I should say we stole her from Des Moines. She will be filling Calla's very big shoes, and we're very excited to work with her. She's somewhere in the back, I believe, so please give it up for Ashley and welcome her to our team. So very exciting. Okay. So when I was young, I was a dancer, and people want to know sometimes how I got to be where I'm at. And really, it's because of the dancing. It's because of the hard work and dedication you have to put in, very similar to all the volunteer work that people do here. Dancing teaches you a certain kind of confidence, a certain kind of humbleness when you fail, to keep getting up and keep doing it again. It is really hard work, hard on your feet and hard on your body, but it definitely gives you a certain determination, a certain shine, and a certain sparkle. I would like to read a few words by the wonderful Bob Fosse. In today's world, everything seems like some sort of long audition. Dance expresses joy better than anything else. If you think you can do better, then do better. Don't compete with anyone, just yourself. When you are in trouble or have a dilemma, ask yourself, what's the most important thing? And when you wake up in the morning, ask yourself, how can I be a better person? Do not just be a better person, but be a performer. The pas de deux, I'm probably saying that wrong, pardon me, is a dialogue of love, meaning a dialogue between two partners to express themselves together. The Tacoma City Ballet is a very important thing to my heart and many other people here in this room today. And they really do help our community in celebration and sorrow and everything in between. I would like to have you all welcome Andrea Delgado and Amon Barry Ware of the Tacoma City Ballet. And in Bob Fosse's words, it's showtime, folks.
So let's give one more round of applause to Andrea Delgado and Eamon Berryware. What an inspiring performance. They are both members of the professional division of the Tacoma City Ballet. So now let's get back to the awards. This year's recipient in the group category is the Pierce County Community Engagement Task Force. You brought your fan club too, that's good. Accepting this award, oh, I don't mean to slow you down, go, keep going. Accepting this award for the group will be Tamar Jackson, Kelly Blucher, Sam Bradshaw, and Chloe Wilhelm. Presenting this 2023 City of Destiny Award is Council Member Olgi Diaz.
Oh, I'm short. All right, it's my honor to get to introduce tonight the Pierce County Engagement Task Force. They were formed in May of 2019 from the realization that certain segments of our community were not experiencing the full benefits of accessible workforce services. Comprising nearly 200 dedicated volunteers from over 100 different organizations, this task force united their efforts to champion a more inclusive and equitable community. Their collaborative approach involves a joint assessment of policies and best practices, ensuring that racial equity remains at the forefront of resource allocation and decision-making processes. One of the task force's primary objectives is to raise awareness of the economic and resource access challenges faced by the Tacoma-Pierce County communities. By promoting available services, particularly to historically underserved populations, they strive to bridge the gaps in service. What sets this group apart is their commitment to engaging with communities without bias or predetermined plan. Instead, they actively listen to community members and work to address their specific needs, ensuring that their voices are heard. Among their notable incentives, collaboration for a cause stands out as a transformative endeavor. This collaborative event and mobile one-stop shop resource center has connected countless individuals and families to employment opportunities and vital resources within their own community. The Lens of Equity Committee, another remarkable effort by the task force, empowers Pierce County organizations to examine and enhance their policies and practices, fostering inclusivity for all. To further their mission, the task force hosted the inaugural Lens of Equity Summit in May of 2023. With over 6,000 referrals through their partnerships to date, and having served more than 3,500 individuals and families, their impact is undeniable. Inspired by the transformative change they witness every day, this group embodies the spirit of empowerment and focuses on making lasting impacts rather than measuring outcomes. We are honored to have Tamar Jackson, Kelly Blucher, Sam Bradshaw, and Chloe Wilhelm accept the 2023 City of Destiny Award in the group category on behalf of the Pierce County Community Engagement Task Force.
Man, I made it to the BET Awards. There's excellence in this building tonight, man. First and foremost, I want to thank our husbands, our wives, our children, anybody that supports us in doing service work, because this work is hard. And without our families, we would not have the energy to come out and serve the way that we serve. So to our families, our spouses, thank you guys so much for what you guys do for us. Man, May 28th, 2019, I remember waking up my fiance with a crazy idea. I was gonna start a task force. I didn't know what it looked like. She told me to go to sleep, write it down, and we woke up in the morning and talked about it. I went to my leadership and I said, I got an idea. And anybody that works with me know when I got an idea, it's about to happen. So I got an idea, and it's crazy to think that half of y'all believe me, half of y'all believed in me, and we did something. So for me, I'm standing right here right now, but I wouldn't be standing here without a Narendra Yancey. I wouldn't be standing here without Kelly's husband, Norman Brickhouse. A Delia Flores, a Carissa Thompson, a Jamie Armstrong, a Christian Reed, a Deborah Howell, a Helen McGovern, a Katie Condon, a David Combs, a Shelley Willis. I would not be sitting up here without a Timmie Foster, a Kiara Daniels, a John Gaines, a Dion Lister. Yo, if everybody was up here, we would be having a Wu-Tang reunion. We roll deep, man, but to Kelly, to Chloe, to Sam, thank you guys so much for believing in this. Thank you so much for pushing me when we didn't get along in that room. Kelly was there, she knew what it looked like. We believed in organizations rather than seeing community first. We wanted our organization to be first, and with that, we strived for outcomes. We realized through this journey and through this walk that the impact was what counted. We had to remove our titles, we had to remove our organizations, we had to look at it differently, we had to look how we showed up, we had to be authentic, we had to tell our truth. Thank you, Tim, for that. That's in my toolbox as well. We had to show up differently and let them know that we were not going anywhere because we only showed up temporarily. We showed up when we needed the community, but we didn't show up to give the community what they needed unless it benefited us. We're doing it different. We're showing up for them. And we ain't going nowhere. We're staying here. We are staying here. So every leader that is in this room, lead to your strengths and get out of our way. We are coming, we are moving, we have emerging leaders, we have great individuals. If you guys looked at that youth category, mind-blowing because they are not afraid of what is coming. They are our futures. And for anybody that ever said, to anybody on this team and anybody that we rock with, what are we going to do when collaborative impact does not work? In the wise words of Kanye, I guess we'll never find out. To the task force, we are taking a picture in the back corner. All of y'all better be there. And also to all of our kids, thank you guys so much. We love you. It is the first time for my daughters to see me on stage, see this team on stage, so I'm excited. Are we getting a picture? Where the picture at?
When you write your book, I want to read it, okay? So put... Unaccustomed as they are to having their photos taken. Another round of applause. Very inspiring. Thank you. Our next category is equity and empowerment. And this year's recipient in the equity and empowerment category is Ashley Jones. Presenting this 2023 City of Destiny Award is Deputy Mayor Christina Walker.
All right, I'm Christina Walker, Deputy Mayor, and I have the honor of introducing the amazing Ashley Jones. Ashley is a shining example of confidence and dedication, and her unwavering commitment to the city of Tacoma as a whole is truly commendable. From her early days at Metro Parks to her current endeavors, Ashley has always held deep pride in giving back to the city of Tacoma. Having been exposed to the importance of community from a young age, Ashley chose to work with youth as an after-school program assistant for Metro Parks Tacoma. Her tenure at Jason Lee Middle School allowed her to instill good habits and invaluable life lessons in the program's students. Ashley excelled in mentoring young girls and boys for over a decade, becoming a beacon of inspiration. In 2015, Ashley served as the College Access Coordinator for multiple high schools in Tacoma through AmeriCorps. Using her gifts and life lessons, she dedicated herself to help 8th graders transition into high school and preparing juniors and seniors for college. She continued to make a difference as a community engagement assistant at KBTC Public Television, immersing herself in PBS Kids, learning curriculums, and she passionately advocated for families with young children. Utilizing her social media platforms to share community events in Pierce County, and through her Facebook group, Mommy's Moment, she connected over 600 predominantly BIPOC mothers, providing articles on parenting, promoting family-friendly events, and emphasizing the importance of balance. Ashley's leadership was instrumental in the City Events and Recognition Committee from 2016 to 2020, advocating for events like Juneteenth and spearheading the production of 2 Martin Luther King Jr. celebrations in 2018 and 2019. Even during the challenging times of the pandemic in 2020, Ashley ensured that the city's MLK celebration continued. Currently, Ashley is a community planning graduate student at University of Washington, Tacoma, and aspires to work in community planning after her graduation. And I have been lucky enough to work with Ashley recently, where we fitted helmets for youth at McKinley Elementary, and as she accepted the Bike Month proclamation in her role as our mobility coordinator. So today I am pleased to present the 2023 City of Destiny Award for Equity and Empowerment to Ashley Jones. Her tireless efforts in promoting equity, empowering the community, and inspiring others serve as an inspiration to us all.
Ooh, I'm not gonna cry. So it was about 4 years ago when I was a chair, I said I wanted an award. And they looked at me and I was like, bet, I'm gonna make sure I get it. So here I am, thank you. I wanna thank a lot of people, but I don't have time. So I specifically wanna thank my family, my friends, my colleagues, all the people that I met throughout all the different roles that I played in the community, people who just call and encourage me to keep doing what I'm doing and check on me. I want to thank all my babysitters, all the people that just love my child and just take him in for me so that I could do the work for other people. It's really, really important that we pass on torches to others that want to be leaders. And so I'm open to that. I was once that young person desperate for a leader and a mentor, and now I'm ready to just take somebody under the wing. So thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for just being here and supporting me. Thank you.
Go Huskies. Congratulations. Another round of applause, please. Our next category is economic development, and this year's recipient in the economic development category is Noemi Cagatin-Porter. And presenting this 2023 City of Destiny Award is Councilmember Joe Bushnell.
Take it away. I'm back, and I could not be prouder to be able to present this award to Noemi. Before I get started, I'm going off script here, so don't yell at me. Noemi, since I've met her, she is one of the strongest Filipino women I've ever met. And so let me just tell you, if you haven't met Noemi, now's your chance tonight, because she is amazing, and you'll hear about why. So Noemi Cagatin-Porter is the founder and current board member of CJK Community Homes. Her remarkable journey is one of resilience, compassion, and determination. 24 years ago, she found herself homeless with 3 children after fleeing from domestic violence. And through this adversity, she emerged as a shining beacon of hope for those in similar circumstances. Through her own experiences in the transitional housing system, Noemi witnessed firsthand the vital importance of support and assistance for those in need. She recognized that providing a home is just the first step towards rebuilding lives and restoring dignity. Time and again, CJK Community Homes has extended a helping hand when no one else would, offering a second chance at housing many individual families and individuals. Their unwavering commitment to the unhoused, regardless of the challenges they face, is truly awe-inspiring. Currently, housing over 100 individuals, including 20 families and 28 single men, their impact extends far beyond providing just shelter. Noemi understands that a safe and stable home is just the beginning. She believes in a holistic approach to rebuilding lives, recognizing the importance of on-site mental health counseling, financial counseling, and so much more. Though she has stepped down from the executive director position, she remains deeply committed to the organization's noble cause. With boundless determination, she continues to work tirelessly towards the ultimate goal of future home ownership for the individuals and families they serve. It is my honor and my privilege to present Noemi Cagatin-Porter with the 2023 City of Destiny Award for Economic Development, and let us celebrate her unwavering spirit, dedication, and compassion for everyone in our community.
Good evening, everyone. I would first like to highlight our staff here at CJK Community Homes. CJK Community Homes would not be where we are today without their hard work and dedication. Cherie Dammel, our Executive Director, Paula O'Neill, our Program Coordinator, and Marvin Booth, our Peer Outreach Coordinator and former client. So thank you, thank you, thank you. With that, I am honored to receive the City of Destiny Award on behalf of CJK Community Homes, and humbled to be included among all of you doing great things in our community. Having been previously homeless myself as a young single mom, I understand the importance of advocating for people, families in need of housing, and providing the support needed to become self-sufficient. To my husband, Lamont, family and friends, and community, your support, encouragement, and recognition fuel us to continue our mission to end homelessness, serving our community, one person, one family at a time. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you.
Congratulations. We're going to move on to our next award now, and the category is Adult Leadership. And this year's recipient of the Adult Leadership Award is Rachi Wortham. Presenting this 2023 City of Destiny Award is Councilmember Sarah Ramona.
If we just had a basketball for him. Rachi Wortham is a source of inspiration for many of Tacoma's youth and a true catalyst for positive change within our community. With his mantra of make good decisions, he has consistently gone above and beyond to selflessly serve others and uplift those around him. While juggling his responsibilities as the head men's basketball coach at Tacoma Community College and managing his own small business, Rachi has set an exemplary standard when it comes to giving back. Rachi attributes much of his success to the support he received in the Boys and Girls Club during his formative years. Having personally experienced the transformative power of a safe and nurturing environment, it is this gratitude that fuels his dedication to serving as a role model and mentor for today's youth. Continuing to volunteer at the Boys and Girls Club, as well as organizations such as the YMCA Youth Center and Teamwork, Rachi exemplifies what it means to be a compassionate and engaged community leader. During the challenging times brought on by the pandemic, Rachi's dedication only grew stronger. He played a pivotal role in keeping Teamwork, a vital organization in our community, operational and relevant. Recognizing the increase in youth violence, Rachi drew upon his own experiences to develop the Late Night program, offering a safe haven where young individuals can find solace, guidance, nourishment, and valuable resources. Through this initiative, he consistently pours his heart and soul into shaping the character and aspirations of our future generations. Rachi actively seeks out opportunities to collaborate with others, fostering relationships and breaking down barriers to help create a unified force in volunteering and community service. Inspired by Mr. Robert Joyce, a previous recipient of the City of Destiny Award, Rachi continuously strives to expand the horizons of our youth, enabling them to envision possibilities beyond their circumstances. It is my pleasure to present the 2023 City of Destiny Award for Adult Leadership to Rachi Wortham. His passion, dedication, and tireless efforts will leave a mark on this community for generations to come.
First and foremost, I'm thankful. I'm a product of the Hilltop environment. I grew up in the 80s, definitely that. And the Hilltop raised me, the community raised me. So people say, oh, you're a product of your environment. I am the Hilltop. I'm the product of that environment. I tell you this, there's so many people in that community that gave back to me. They talked about Robert Joyce, guys like David Bond, Cedric Collins. I mean, so many, right, that really, really poured into me and told me to do the right things. They told me, hey, young fella, if you just follow your straight line with school, you follow a straight line with making great decisions, you can be productive long term. And so now I thank the city of Tacoma for nominating me for this, for just doing what I'm supposed to do. I feel like I'm back doing what I'm supposed to do in the community I grew up in. And so with the late night program and teamwork, it came organic. I went to late night, they shut it down. So we brought it back for these kids so they can have some success. So I'm appreciative of you, Ms. Lynetta, for bringing me alongside to be able to help these kids. I tell kids all the time that you don't have to be a hostage because your circumstance is bad. Get outside of that circumstance and make a great decision long term. So I appreciate you guys for having me. I'm honored to be up here. I'm blessed. Thank you so much.
Congratulations. We have two more awards coming up, but before we get to those, we are going to have one more musical treat. And speaking of music, though, way back when I asked you the question, the Tacoma Dome music trivia question. Do you remember it? I asked you, what was the very first rock concert held in the Tacoma Dome? Anybody want to shout out an answer? David Bowie? Did you Google that? Oh, he's up on the screen. Mr. Ziggy Stardust himself, David Bowie. He performed at the Tacoma Dome to a near sellout crowd of about 28,000 people on August 11th, 1983, singing hits including Fame, which he co-wrote with John Lennon, The Golden Years, not the TV show, but a song called Golden Years, and Young Americans. So, looping back to music, let's give another warm welcome to Sam Parker, who's going to come up and do another song. He will not be singing a David Bowie song, but instead he will sing another one of his great original tunes, and this one is called Multiply. Give it up for Sam.
Feels pretty cool to be in a room full of a bunch of amazing people. So let's give it up for everyone who's come up here already. Feel blessed to be here to play for you. It was just a sample. Everything sound all right out there?
Well, I don't know if I can sleep alone tonight. Well, problems in my mind keep multiplying. Seeing you with another man, start to think that this was part of your plan. So shine a light on your problems, 'cause you will never remember what you forget. I get high, then hit the bottom. Well, that's just something I'm trying to get fixed. Well, people start to say they've got the answers. Well, others say try this for relief. You always ask me what's the matter, and I will bite my tongue through my teeth. So shine a light on your problems, 'cause you will never remember what you forget. I get high and hit the bottom. Well, that's just something I'm trying to get fixed. Yeah. I know you think it's possible, but baby, well, baby, where's your proof? I know you think it's possible, ooh, but honey, I don't want to lose. I know you think it's possible, but baby, well, baby, where's your proof? I know you think it's possible. Well, honey, I don't want to lose.
Thank you.
Please give another round of applause for Sam Parker. I think you said your dad raised you on the Beatles, Led Zeppelin, Pink Floyd, and some other classic stuff. So you were raised on the classics. Very well done, that's great. And now we've got 2 more awards, so we're gonna get back to those. Our next category is Lifetime Service, and the recipient of this award for Lifetime Service is Dr. Timmie Foster. Presenting well, you have some fans out there. Presenting this 2023 City of Destiny Award is Councilmember Kiara Daniels. After the photo's taken, okay. Take it away.
All right, I'm warmed up. Almost every single award in here I know from some part of life, and I think that says so much about the company that I keep, and I am just so proud of every single person in here. And so, yeah, they shouldn't have let me do this award, because if they wanted me to stick to a script. Before I start with what I have to say, I'm gonna say what I wanna say. I had the honor of writing this letter for Dr. Foster, and in writing it, I felt like I was writing to a mentor that I had that didn't know that I was a mentee for so many years, right? I worked in youth leadership for 10 years, and Dr. Foster was a youth leader or leading youth when I was a youth. And so that says a lot about how long she's been in the game, though she doesn't look like it. And so this Lifetime Service Award is truly, truly, truly deserved. We could talk about how many times it was shared on Facebook, but I'm gonna go into what I have to say now. Okay. Dr. Foster is an advocate for access, equity, and empowerment. Through her career in education, community outreach, and philanthropy, Dr. Foster has exemplified the true essence of servant leadership. With nearly 3 decades of experience in counseling, entrepreneurship, nonprofit management, consulting, marketing, and educational leadership, she has consistently ignited change both as a visionary and as a hands-on organizer. In Tacoma, Dr. Foster has been a steadfast supporter of Dr. John Gaines' Push Inspiration and Push for Dreams. Offering strategic guidance and securing vital grant funding for local youth programs. Collaborating closely with Dr. Gaines, she has spearheaded impactful initiatives ensuring that students' basic needs are met through drives for hygiene products and other necessities. So many people collaborated in this letter, and you can just tell how important Dr. Foster was, not only to me and not only to the young people, but how many other leaders. Beyond Tacoma, Dr. Foster's trailblazing efforts have extended throughout the greater Seattle area and beyond. Her remarkable accomplishments include securing millions of dollars from Amazon to develop affordable housing, representing Tacoma on the Washington State Commission on African American Affairs, and spearheading the work of 100 Leading Ladies of Color, an organization dedicated to honoring and connecting women of color leaders in pursuit of collective power and social change. Dr. Foster's commitment to uplifting Black and brown businesses and her relentless pursuit of collective destiny for our city are truly impressive. Despite her significant contributions, she humbly prefers to work behind the scenes, embodying selflessness and a genuine desire to see others succeed. In the words of Dr. Foster herself, she is driven by the vulnerability of our young people and recognizes the complexity of serving them in these challenging times. Her passion for sharing knowledge and empowering others underscores her commitment to teaching and nurturing the potential within our community. A true servant leader, we are all fortunate she calls Tacoma home. It is my honor to present the 2023 City of Destiny Award for Lifetime Service to Dr. Timmie Foster.
Blessed are the poor in spirit, for the kingdom of heaven is theirs. Whom do I have in heaven or earth but God? And if you do your alms in front of men to receive their glory, then surely you have already received your reward. Dr. Timmie Foster, wow, I am so grateful and so humble. A Lifetime Service Award, not even halfway through my life, and I'm just getting started. I want to honor the late, great Thomas Dixon, who was one of the previous 6 people for the city of Tacoma to receive this award. I walk in great honor and humility, and I honor him and his family in this moment and today. I was 11 and a half years old when I was dropped off at my estranged family's doorstep with 2 garbage bags on 23rd and Sheridan. I sold candy with the late Paradine Williams, Youth in Action. I was a high school dropout, GED recipient, a regular in the juvenile system in the A and D pod where Clarissa Fletcher used to have to tackle me and Connie because we were passing notes to the boys. I was a Region 5 alternative school recipient before it was Willie Stewart program, and a teen mom who had 2 babies out of wedlock by the time I was 21 years old. But my story didn't end there. I am a proud graduate of Tacoma Community College, University of Washington, Tacoma, St. Martin's, University of Washington, Seattle, General Assemblies, and I hold a doctorate degree from Northeastern University. We know that 4.4% of Black women in the country hold a doctoral degree. I attended and got my humble beginnings in academia, really at the Tacoma Urban League Youth Skills Training Center. I talk to Senator Twan all the time, and I say, you know, we really need to bring that back. 22 years as a public educator, first volunteering at Lincoln High School 22 years ago in the attendance office with Hope and Darvina. 16 years as a business and educational consultant, an instructor, state-level grant manager, and have helped countless young people build their businesses and influence millions of dollars to nonprofits and small business owners, many who are in the room today. Can I share, like Christian Page says, in the words of Christian Page, can I get spicy with y'all? Let me check. Where's Tamar Jackson? Can I get spicy with y'all? All right. I'm almost finished. I'm gonna share a piece with y'all. And it's a piece I wrote about my life, reflecting on what I had experienced already by 16 years old. I used to be this girl sitting, wishing that someone saw her, waiting at the bus stop, not knowing I needed my father. Mistaking that need with lust plus money, problems, incentives, closed mind to the truth that fast money's addictive. Thinking I was cute, my makeup outlined with black, sure that be pointed to the side, and wishing I wasn't black and wishing I wasn't poor. God said, don't eat the fruit. Now, sex, money, and drugs, Lord knows he told the truth. Surprised now, because who could tell me then I'm naive when I'm a little girl with rent and bills and others to feed? My little cousins like my seeds, and they're expecting me to love, respect, and get it. I'm modeling how to be. They modeling after me. Inside, all I do is cry, because we are products of a curse, family secrets and lies. If it happened, deny it. If it didn't, forget it. We're the royal ghetto family, as good as that ever gets. As good as it ever gets, because now I'm up in this ride, a good girl gone scared, hiding it with her eyes. How I'm making them lie, how he looks at my thighs. Fast money decisions, money desensitized. I'm grown now, but all I really am is a teen. I need a way to ease anxiety without nicotine. I need a way to raise my image up so I make a scene. And now I'm fighting at the party, group of girls on my team. Follow me to the fastest way to nowhere. I wanna try to be the hardest and act like I don't care. They recognize me, I stare. My eyes, an evil glare. I give them all this pain inside, act like it's out of nowhere. It's crazy, now I know where. I'm guessing I always did. It's hard to try and be a family woman as a young kid and all the goodness I live. Hard to believe that I did. It's hard to try and be a family woman as a young kid. Short nappy, pointed to the side and wishing I wasn't black and wishing I wasn't poor and wishing I played the board and wishing I wasn't so contemplating Achilles torn. Between adolescence and adolescence, playing with baby dolls, 6 months pregnant. Man, I'll do anything to stop dancing. Money falls, I'm bending down, picking up life's lessons. And they're telling me to smile. Please, Section 8, food stamps, government cheese. This ain't a royal feast. This ain't a sweet 16. You know, this ain't the life I had in mind, becoming queen. Thank you. So, 3 more words. He's like, come on, girl. Just three more small things I want to do and share. As I mentioned, I wrote that about me at 16 years old, and now look at me, lifetime service, City of Tacoma, Destiny Awards. I'm grateful for the pain, I'm grateful for the struggle, I'm grateful for the streets, I'm grateful for the test in my testimony. Because if I didn't know them, I would never know that prestige, accolades, and privilege are all perceptions of reality. Last but not least, I want to thank my God, my mother and father, babies, and of course my babies that are here today, Jay and Ray, who've been with me longer than I've been with myself. My nieces and nephews, Ivea and Teji, are here. My sisters and brother Jackie, my sister Jackie's here. A long list of aunties and uncles, my ancestors, and 2 who I brought in recognition today. There's 2 empty seats with their pictures on them. My brother, my late brother, Trez Juckins, long live Trez, and my cousin who just recently passed, Rocco, was here. I want to thank Dee from Bopa Beauty and Style, who beat my face, 21-year-old Facial Mua. Gotta thank her on stage. I want to thank, of course, Council Member Kiara Daniels. I want to thank Dr. John and Emily Gaines and the babies. I want to thank my Push for Dreams family and Prolific Success family and all of the staff and consultants. Can you please stand up? I'm really blessed to do life with them every single day, and it's become my most endorsed accomplishment. Chief Captures, Real McCoy, 101 Friends, 360 Booth, Peter's Kitchen, Miss Karen, Innovative Change Makers, Hustle Vet, Black Royals, Gardner Global, The Pages, Black Future Co-op Fund, Senator Tawana Knowles, Rep. Marilyn Strickland, to the committee, of course, and the recognition committee. Thank you to all of the awardees, many of who are my friends. To every baby from the Hilltop and South Seattle, D-Dub to be specific. And really my final words for now until my after party later on tonight, which come from my unsung hero commercial that King 5 has played every day, multiple times a day for over a year now and submitted for an Emmy review. Anything is possible. Thank you.
Let's give it up. What an inspiring story. And now we're going to move on to the final award of the evening. The final award category is Lifetime Achievement. And this year's recipient in the Lifetime Achievement category is Dr. Ramona Bennett. And presenting this 2023 City of Destiny Award is Deputy Mayor Christina Walker.
Thank you, Rod. What a beautiful day to be a Tacoman. So it is my great, great honor today to introduce Dr. Ramona Bennett. Dr. Ramona Bennett is a longtime prominent leader from the Puyallup tribe, a pioneering activist. She co-founded the Survival of American Indians Association in 1964, an organization that helped bring local fish-ins to national prominence. She was elected to the Puyallup Tribal Council in 1968 and elected as tribal chairwoman in 1971, a position she held until 1978. Much of Dr. Bennett's leadership was focused on issues of social welfare. She began her social service work in Seattle's American Indian Women's Service League in the 1950s. In 1972, she co-founded the local Indian Child Welfare Act Committee. Through the committee, for the committee, she developed a model for childhood and family service in Washington State that she used to help her co-author and secure the National Indian Child Welfare Act in 1978. In the 1980s, Ramona co-founded Rainbow Youth and Family Services, a Tacoma-based nonprofit that she still directs today. She has spent much of her time these past years teaching local youth about the fight to keep waters clean and how the Superfund toxic sites have affected the health of our community and our waters. Ramona frequently stops into local environmental justice camps, as we heard earlier from our other award winners, and shows today's youth how important their voice is at the table. She says youth voices are the only hope to keep the salmon alive and thriving. Her lifelong work to keep the Puget Sound waterways clean has inspired so many young environmentalists to reach higher and do more. Ramona deserves to be recognized for her advocacy for all of Tacoma. While her heart is always focused on her fellow natives, her work truly protects all Tacomans, native and non-native alike. She fights for clean water, air, and lands for all of us. It is now my great honor to present the 2023 Lifetime Achievement Award to Dr. Ramona Bennett.
Thank you for not pushing me off the edge. That's kind of scary. I didn't come to Tacoma until 1968, and when I came to Tacoma, there was still a few no dogs or Indians allowed signs. I'm writing the history of the Puyallup tribe. And Tacoma wasn't very nice to Indians. Nobody laughed. You guys don't get it. I mean, Tacoma really wasn't very nice to Indians. I mean, we have a terrible history here, and it's been a struggle to get our tribe back together. When I came in on consul, our tribe had no land, didn't own outright a square foot, and we did not, well, we had no money, we had no income. Our rights to fish and our treaty guaranteed education and medical services weren't being provided. We weren't being served. And the tribe had lost 3 court cases, so the tribe didn't even exist, technically. And so, you guys, that's an opportunity, you know. You can't make any mistakes when you have something laid out like that. And so breathing the tribe back to life was exciting and dangerous, but mostly it was just exciting. And so over these years, every single thing the tribe has acquired has been a struggle and has taken a fight. And our tribe has a national reputation for just being tough and not letting ourselves be pushed down and held down. So working our way into a situation where an event like this can occur. Our tribe in the past has only had one effort recognized. It had to do with economic development, I believe, and it was maybe 15 years ago. So our tribe has not had real recognition in the past, and I see things different now. I have some grandchildren here in the audience and some great-grandchildren here in the audience, and it's a different day. They have opportunities that weren't available before, but Tacoma still has a lot of work to do. You know, we go to funerals, and my sons sing at funerals, and you know, a lot of the victims are their age. You know, Tacoma is in kind of an odd situation. You know, we're growing, we're developing, we're thriving in a lot of ways, and yet we're recognizing people that are working with the homeless, and we're struggling to keep our kids safe, like a lot of you are. I'm sure we're not the only ones that are having these problems. So I'm really happy to be here representing our tribe. I'm proud that you're recognizing the work we're doing. You know, the tribe has gotten a lot of people out of TANA for welfare. We're employing a lot of people that aren't Indian. We're holding up our piece of the sky, and I'm just so proud and pleased that so much progress has been made from all sides, from everybody. And I've had the wonderful pleasure of working with Tom Dixon, Maxine Mims, Joy Hardiman, you know, all of these wonderful leadership people that your communities have shared with us. And I hope you're benefiting from knowing us too. I hope we're teaching something. And I want to introduce Fawn wherever she went. This is Fawn Sharp. She's the president of National Congress of American Indians. And that's the biggest organization of Indians in the country. And you're in your 4th year?
Yes.
She's in her 4th and last year. But she travels internationally pushing for environmental changes, protections. And Jim Rideout is on our Puyallup Tribal Council. I mean, these people are working. I'm just writing. And God, it's so depressing. But I'll keep writing. And parts of it are joyful, coming down to the end. Not my end, the book's end. The book's end. And so maybe when I get to those parts, I'll be a little more chipper and cheerful. Maybe they'll bring me back in 5 years for some, maybe it'll be for writing. Okay, that's it. That's it.
No, they won't leave you. Let's give another round of applause for Dr. Ramona Bennett and all her excellent work. And now, ladies and gentlemen, that wraps up the award presentation part of the evening. I ask you to look at the slides on either side of the room. If you can read the fine print, it says, recognizing those who serve. And I think that is what this event is all about, and I think that's what we've done tonight. So let's give everyone, all of the award recipients, a big round of applause. They are doing great work to make our city of Destiny an even better place to live, work, and play. I also want to again recognize the work and dedication of the city's Events and Recognitions Committee, because without them, none of us would be here tonight, because this program would not exist. So if you're a member of that committee, could you kind of stand and raise your hand, give a wave? I know a few of you, okay, you're up front. So let's give them all a round of applause and thank them for their service and work on this event and many other events and programs as well. I also want to thank each and every one of you who are here tonight for taking the time to come to this event and show your support for this program and to all the award recipients. So I know you're kind of shy, but give yourselves a round of applause. Dr. Martin Luther King once said, "Life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others?" And I think each of the individuals and groups we have honored here tonight have a very clear, compelling, and inspiring answer to that question. I hope these stories have inspired you. I know they have truly inspired me as well. And our City of Destiny is a better place because of the great work that each and every one of them is doing. So, in wrapping up, I also want to give a big shout out to the great team at TV Tacoma. They are recording this program. They will be here for hours after we've all left. I want to thank you again for joining us here tonight and being part of this great celebration. And with that, I'll say good night. Thank you very much.